Ian, the sun's out, but that's not the only positive news. There are a few more bodies back in training this morning.
Yeah, it was a welcome return for a few. A lot more in the video meeting this morning. It was a bit of a shock because we've had so few bodies in the last kind of week or 10 days. But yeah, it looked much better today. A lot of people back feeling a lot better, a bit more energy in the session today. So yeah, it felt much more positive today than it did certainly at the start of the week.
Obviously the lads battled through, many of them with illness on Tuesday. Has that had a negative effect on them, or have they fully recovered now?
No, one or two have really felt the effects of that, to be fair, and probably won't be available tomorrow. But some of them have come through okay and feel much better today. So I think we're going to have a much healthier squad to pick from for tomorrow's game, which is a big positive for me.
Eli Sam back out there today. That's the first time he's trained in a couple of weeks. Will he be available?
Yeah, Eli's available. Yeah, like you say, this was the first session he's had for a couple of weeks, so it was nice to get him back on the pitch, and he looked good. So yeah, we'll see how he is, but certainly available for the squad tomorrow.
A few fans have noticed Jim O'Brien back in training this week from a video we put out earlier. How's he getting on?
Yeah, everybody's noticed Jim's back. That's good. I think we need Jim about. His experience and his character adds a lot to the group. So I've been really happy that we've been able to get him on the pitch this week. He'll travel with us as well, so that's a big plus, and be around the group a little bit. I think we need him around that now. So yeah, that gives us a lift.
And how are the other sort of mid-term injuries, Kyle Cameron and Richard Brindley, how are they getting on?
Brinsley's back and available. Kyle Cameron not yet, but much closer. Had a good session today with Marco, so he's getting there. I'm hoping maybe end of next week is a possibility for Kyle Cameron. We'll just have to see how the next steps go, but so far it's positive.
And how's he got on in his first couple of sessions?
Great, yeah. Really good to have him in. I think it's given the whole group a lift. You see somebody with his experience and quality at this stage of the season that comes into the group. He's come in with positivity, he's talking and helping players, and I think that's a massive thing for us. So really, really happy he's here, and yeah, he's trained really well the first two sessions.
It must be great to kind of have everything sort of fallen back in place a bit after a disrupted couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. It's felt like that. We knew that this was a big month for us, and then we felt like, listen, we went with full strength in some games where we felt we didn't do well enough, like Chesterfield. But prior to that, we felt in a good place. You know, games against Woking, good home game against Halifax. But the last couple of weeks, from the Solihull, Wrexham, and Stockport, we have felt a little bit backs against the wall, and maybe the first time that we've really had it this season. So bit of a test for us all, but you know, we'll come through this, and there's going to be plenty more tests before the end of the season, so hopefully it makes us stronger going into the back end of the year.